ever happened to you? Have you gone out of your way to help someone only for their situation to worsen far beyond what you can reasonably handle? None of it was your fault. When you were merely observing the situation, suddenly it just blew up. And now, for reasons unknown to you, you now hold the brunt of the blame and are reviled. Not just that, the situation has gotten so out of control, the person you were trying to help enlisted other friends, and now they're hunting you. So now they're banging on your door screaming, "Get out of here! We're gonna get you!" And you tell them, "No, I don't want you to get me." And they say, "Well, we got bad news, bucko. We're gonna get you." And then they get you and they tie you to a tree and they tell you they're gonna end you. So they beat you up and you're like, "Oh no, I'm gonna die." But then they forget to do that and leave you tied to the tree. And then, unknown to everyone, the tree starts bleeding on you and starts to create a replica of you. Has this ever happened to you? Call me. And then you woke up the next day and like, "I lived and I'm going to make that the world's problem." So you leave and the tree can't finish cloning you. So it's just like, whatever, and sends the clone out into the world. And some guy comes along and locks you in his house and tells you, "You don't know me, but I know you, and you might have messed up helping that other guy, but I have the same problem and you're gonna help me now or I'm gonna end you." And you're like, "Yeah, man, I don't know about that." And then you beat his ass and escape. Has that ever happened to you? Call me now.
I mean, I love video games. I love shit that video games do. In fact, have I ever told y'all about the shit I did for Apex Legends? I taught the animation team. So there's an animation for one of the heroes called Horizon, and her animation made her little backpack pop off of her, and she does a little trick with it, right? And so in early development, they couldn't figure out how to get the backpack to do the thing without it looking too goofy. So at the time, I was trying to get into game development, like actually like make my own game, do my own stuff. And so I watched this video on like animation tricks that they did in Super Mario 64. One of those animation tricks was for like Koopa, it's not Koopa. I think it is Koopa. The one you have to race in like Bomb Valley. When you jump on him to get the shell, his shell doesn't disappear. You jump on his hitbox and then you acquire an item. You're not acquiring his shell. His shell shrinks, and a couple other items in the game do this. So the shell shrinks into his body when you jump onto him, and then the new item appears. So in that instant, it happens in a flash. So the animation for you being on the shell and the shell appearing underneath you, and the animation for the shell popping off of him are all like two different animations. His shell disappears, one appears underneath you. So I took that idea and I was like, "Hey, I see y'all are having trouble with making this animation work. Have you tried creating a new object?" And then I showed them the Super Mario 64 video about how that works, and they're like, "Holy shit, this might work." And guess what? It's in the game now. It's in the game now. I did that. It's fucking sick. Man, I don't like Apex, but man, I miss working on it. I miss doing stuff like that. Like being creative and thinking outside the box. Submitted for your approval. A space freighter, the Tulper, on an epic voyage spanning 382 days through the silent, cold expanse between the stars. Its crew, Captain Curly, the steady hand at the helm, Anya, the compassionate medic, Swansea, the grizzled engineer, Daisuke, the quiet, observant crewman, and Jimmy, the co-pilot, adrift in his own troubled thoughts. Their mission, routine. Their future, seemingly secured. But in the vast indifference of space, plans are fragile things, easily shattered. Imagine, if you will, the hum of the engines, the camaraderie, the shared anticipation of a return home, then the chilling news from a distant Earth. Layoffs. A company collapsing. Futures once certain, now dissolving into an abyss of uncertainty. And for one of them, the weight of a secret. A life-altering truth pressing down, threatening to crack under the strain. All these pressures mounting unseen in the confined space of the Tulper, until, on day 147 of their journey, everything comes crashing down. Not with a bang or a tremor, but with a violent, wrenching impact that tears through the hull and throws the ship into chaos. A collision with the cold, unforgiving void, leaving Captain Curly broken and silent, his command lost in the mangled wreckage. Stranded light years from any hope of rescue, the surviving crew faces a new, insidious horror, the slow, agonizing depletion of their life support. As days bleed into weeks, hope withers, replaced by the gnawing desperation and the looming specter of starvation. In the ship's claustrophobic darkness, trust erodes, giving way to suspicion and raw self-preservation. One by one, the crew will fall victim to this harsh reality, and none of it, not one terrifying moment, was according to plan. Not that Jimmy ever truly had a plan. A bit of smoke. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the smoke's like rotating a little bit. A lot of games do this. So you might not notice it in 2D games because it's a 2D game and you can't do stuff like this. But in the 2D games, to save space, this is all one-dimensional. And Check. Mike, check. Here we are. What the hell is up? Yeah, man. Triple dad. I'm double dad right now. Double D. About to call me Triple D. DDD. Because I'm out here. Call me Super Mario because I'll be out here laying pipe. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm so stupid. Yeah, no. Right? But yeah, she preggers. And not a matter of when, but if this baby successfully goes through, your boy getting the snip. Just period. Like the week after the baby's born, I'm going to get the snip. No more kids. I'm done. I got 3 now. Well, not now, but I'll have 3. So
All right. Okay, so let's talk about today. Today was I've been having a lot of fun days. You know, obviously, like the big news is, oh, Ricky's got a kid on the way, which is fine. What? Fucking cutscene, dude! I swear to God. It's been a busy week since I got back from vacation. I pulled that tree down. I guess pulling that tree down awoke some okay then. What does that mean? Oh yeah. Pulling that tree down must have awakened some ancient creatures because we picked up a velvet ant out the yard. I don't know if it's out and about right now, but I'll show you. We picked up a velvet ant in the yard, and now I got a velvet ant in my office. Oh, it looks like it's sleep. Yeah, it's burrowed. I don't want to like touch up here or nothing because they be stinging. Yeah, dude, we get them a lot. Like, I vividly remember when I was a child. I lived in Jefferson, right off of Central Avenue, and I was playing on my swing set, and I saw this this orange and black ant, and I was enamored. I was like obsessed, and from that point forward, for the rest of my life, I've been looking for them. I don't find them often. They're very rare, but they're around here. When I lived in New Orleans, I found one on a job. I think it was in Algiers. We found one on a job in Algiers, and I put it in a box. I brought it home, and then when we moved to Hammond, where did I find that? We did find that one in the yard. We found one in the yard. I think it was I think it was in the front yard. There was one in the front yard by the cow pastures. Go figure. And then this one we just found it after pulling a tree down, and I think it had something to do with the tree. But yeah, they're around. They're around the area, especially in this heat. I don't see them often though. It's very rare to see them, but I'm always stoked to see them. They're cool. They're cool as shit. I was looking up care sheets on it, and I saw people like looking up how much they cost. Like, so apparently this one's like the one I have. I could like, if I wanted to, I could like sell it for like a quick buck, you know. But I like my bug, and I'm gonna keep my bug because I'm a buggy boy, and your boy likes bugs. The new quick release for my backpack came in. Yeah, let me show y'all. It's actually kind of cool. I don't think I showed y'all this yet. Okay, so my backpack, right? My backpack's my everything thing now. It's not just like I have a bag now. It's I have my backpack. So on my backpack arm here, this is a quick release from my main camera, the camera that you guys are watching on right now, because I take it out and about, I go take pictures, and I stick it to this, I stick this to the bottom of it, and I can stick it in this, and it'll hold the camera on my chest instead of having to like reach into my bag and grab it every time. And then this piece here, you can't see it too good because it's dark. I'll put the thing on it, and you get a better idea what it is. No, wrong way. There it goes. It lets me attach a GoPro to my chest, which when I go on walks and stuff, I can take footage. I can film that way. I'm looking for this is the same quick release mechanism too that's on my little racing mask here. So when I go racing, all I gotta do is adjust the angle, but this goes on the racing helmet. He's out there mad. So I'm looking for something like that for my dashboard now, so I can have one of these little quick releases for my dashboard. So when I'm driving around, I can have it on there too. Not that I like do anything, but you know, like, it acts as a dash cam. I've been using it as a dash cam when I drive around, just, you know, for safety. And when I go into stores and stuff, you know, nobody wants to fuck with the guy with a camera on his chest. What else? What else we got? I've lost like 10 pounds this week. Not in a bad way, but in a very good way, because I've been like watching what I eat. When we went on vacation, I weighed myself, and while I was on vacation, I weighed the most I've ever weighed, and I was all like, "Nah, this ain't gonna cut it." So I'm gonna try to stay a little busier and eat a little better. And the weight's coming off pretty quick. What else we got? Oh, I'm kind of vlogging right now too. It's kind of weird. Not something that I expected to do, but I just kind of started it, like with all the stuff that I do around the house, and just kind of log it, you know, video log it. Like the tree that I pulled down, I got a video of that that's gonna be going up. What else? So, like the random computer parts that I take apart and find and whatnot. Yeah, doing a little bit of vlogging. You can find that on the YouTube channel. I'll be posting that there first. Oh, I saw that cool spider today too. It's an orb weaver. But it was, you know, we're gonna sit here and eat some crackers and cheese real quick, and then we're gonna get right to it. Kill. So you're dropping an album soon? Oh, cool. So, before I read your, you know, whatever comment you're gonna put next, I was in the parking lot of Home Depot and I was leaving, and in the corner of my eye, I saw what appeared to be, you know, webs, because I'm all like, something to know about me. I love bugs. I love bugs, and I know spiders aren't bugs. Spiders are invertebrates, arachnids, blah blah blah. But I'm always on the lookout, I guess, for invertebrates. And I saw it in the corner of my eye, and I was like, huh, let me get a closer look at that. So I go drive to that part of the parking lot, and there it is, just chilling between two pieces of machinery. Little garden orb weaver. And I was like, that is, I wanted to catch it so badly. I really did. I wanted to put it in a container, but I didn't have a container to put it in. We hadn't gone to the pet store yet, but corner of my eye saw the webs, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. I hope you do put an album out soon, now that you got your microphone problem situated. Really do. You're a really spectacular artist. You should be proud of the work you do. I mean, I'm sure you are proud of the work you do, but you should do it more. You're really good at it. You go cry. This is the Costco crackers and cheese Lunchable. I like the way the ham tastes better on this. It's got a better bounce. It also gave me chocolate Teddy Grahams, which I'm not gonna eat because I don't want that. You'll get better one day at a time. Don't rush yourself. Do what you feel comfortable with. As long as you're doing your best, it doesn't mean pushing yourself beyond your limit. Doing your best means pushing yourself to your limit and stopping there. You don't need to go over your limit to do your best. Your best is without going over that limit. We'll go last one. I didn't eat dinner tonight. I ain't cooked. I fell asleep on the sofa with Miles. I was trying to play PlayStation, and I kind of sat on the sofa, and I grabbed my Portal, and I grabbed my little Lego blanket, and Miles came over to watch Blip, and he got all cozied up to me, and I was just all like, "Yeah, this is the life right here." And I got cozy with him, and we just fell asleep. And then fucking Scully, my cat, she came over. Oh, she's right there. She's right behind me. There she is. Scully decided to crawl on my chest and lay there. So we all napped together. You want out? I'll let you out. Yeah, that cat's my baby. Well, it's technically the cat's Jenna's. We got it after the first miscarriage, and it was like her coping mechanism. But that cat really took to me. And what's funny is the way Scully likes to be held is the way I held her all the way home after getting her for the first time. Look here. On the chest. Alright. Let's play Resident Evil. Enough yapping. Okay. I don't remember where I'm at. Let's find out. Okay, I'm looking for an armor door then. Lots of ammo. Okay. Just got a grenade launcher, damn. Alright. Gotta go find armor doors. Is that it? Okie dokie. Alright. Okay, he's dead. I see the puddle. No knob, can't go through. Okay. Have I been in that room yet? No, I have not. Let's crack open a cold one. More like a room temperature one. Robango. An open journal. The record is Jupiter. Oh, there we go. Still something here. The game appears to have ended in a checkmate. All right, we'll come back around. We'll figure out what that wants. Kill, do you have Amazon Prime? I know it's a bit of a faux pas to have Amazon Prime. But if you do, there's this thing called Amazon Gaming or Prime Gaming, and this month's game: Civilization 3, Thief, Saints Row 2, Midnight Sun, couple old things. Check it out. If you need a link, I can send you a link. I'll do that right here. If you got Amazon, it's a little known thing that Amazon Prime does. It's one of my favorite things about Amazon Prime, to be completely honest with you. Playing my games right now. I love free games. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Like I told Kill, I be fucking. I be straight, just... They call me Super Mario out here, the way I be laying pipe. Capital One tried to get me to sign up for their knockoff honey shit. Saints Row 2. Let's get that game. What's that? GOG? Oh, I already got that one. Alright. Hell yeah. Love free games. Endless Space Chew. What is that? Oh, no, I can't do that. Let's go back. Okay. Okay. All right. Andy dab on him. Can I do this? Does this work? Let's see. Hey, nice. Cool. I didn't know what that would do, so I'm glad I tried it before I did it on somebody else's. All right, let's move on. I'm gonna be a dad again. Armor key. There we go. Triple dad. And like I said, I'm getting this. I'm getting this snipped. Like your boy getting snipped. Okay. Shit, you better believe I'm clapping cheeks out here. I don't know anybody on earth hotter than my wife. I'll be trying to get sneaky up in that shit. That's right. I'll be fucking. Like I said, they be calling me Super Mario the way I be laying pipe. Let's see, did that work? That did work. I had them all in a minute ago, I don't understand. Mysterious box. Sun, moon on a plate. It says sunshine will awaken me. Okay. Next one. Da-na-na-na. Okay. Oh, that's good. I'm already fighting Crimson Heads. I don't see what the big deal is with this. What was the one that's locked up? Richard is resting peacefully. That's not creepy. Hell yeah, get your lurk on, baby. Get your lurk on. Real motherfucking lurk hours. Is it over? Yes. Yeah, I'll take the shotgun shells. Hell yeah. Okay. Emblem of his shields. At one point I had the map memorized, and now I'm just like, where is everything? Okay. Alright, know where that goes. That's, yeah, right there. First floor. Best way out is this way. Wait a second. Can I push this? No. Okay. Ew. 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 Okay. Took this already? Yeah, I did take that already. Ambiance. Ambiance. I do love the ambience in this game. It is very nice. I went to the wrong door. I did. Okay. The sound it makes when it drops is kind of goofy. Just ding, ding, ding. Okay, that room in there. There we go. Ugh. Get it, girl. Okay, I see. What's this? 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion. Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only one that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they're alright. We decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter. The one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the day when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I write, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is all ready. I pray for their safety." Somehow I managed to get out of that room. But getting out of this mansion won't be easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try to remember for my own sake. Alright. Put you back. We'll snag you since we're here. Okay, so where am I gonna go in? Yeah, around. New store up. Okay, yeah, I see where I'm going. Back to that door I came from. All the way to the end, take a left at that door, and then I'll be in the hallway that I want to be in. All right. This way. That guy's not a Crimson Head yet. That guy's still there. I had surgery done on my nostril years ago, and I feel like it needs to get done again because there's fucking this. Oh, they're running. I hear them. He coming. You're not getting to jump on me, buddy. Smells faintly unpleasant. All right. Take that with me. I'll take the lighter. No, I'll leave the lighter. Okay. I gotta go out, back into the main hall, get the wooden emblem. Then I get the golden emblem. What's that door right there? I went there that room already. All right. this door. Right? Yes. Yes, this door. All right, let's go back and grab that emblem. Swap it with this bad boy. Yeah, you make gold emblem. Okay. We're just gonna skip these little cutscenes. Like, yeah, I know it's gonna do that. All right. Now we're talking. Let's see. Huh? Oops, wrong way. Doing that. Let's turn this one to the shield. God damn it. Okay, large. Doesn't matter. Go in a direction. Alright. Long into red, short into blue. Whatever. Huh. Look at it again. Long into the helmet. Short into the armor. Okay, long there. Oh yeah. Okay, where's this key go? Armor key. A shield key, okay. Take up this way. So I have almost all the doors unlocked then. Only a couple of keys I don't have. At least for the mansion. Let's see. Him napping. Oh, that's it? Okay. That's crazy use for this one item. One door. Okay. Look at that big guy.
Payback time.
Cunt. Hey, welcome back and enjoy your lurk. Sayonara, sucker. Not waiting to exhale. Survive your first encounter with Yawn. That's what his name is, Yawn? Assault shotgun? Yeah. This would be easier than Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, probably, honestly. That's my health. Just gotta keep an eye on us as I'm poisoned. What throws me is that there's spider webs in here, you know? And it's like, you come up and you're like, oh yeah, giant spider time, let's fucking go. But then it's not giant spider time, it's giant snake time. And I can't help but feel like I'm two times in a row. Like I know after the first time is what it is. But I can't help but feel a little disappointed. Every time because I want to look see spider webs. I want it to be a giant spider.
Oh, am I poisoned?
Yeah, no shit.
I need serum.
I know where it is. Oh, my bad. I don't know how you got back here, but okay. Out the store. This way. She's poisoned, but why is she like holding her ribs? Like she got like rib damage or something. Tummy ache. Let me hold ribs. Jill's a tummy ache queen, that's for sure. Here. These guys might be up and kicking now. Yeah, see. Not that one though. It almost feels like she's skipping. I know she's not skipping, but it just, you know, it has that skipping kind of vibe to it. You can't just consume it, you know? You got a green over there. Yeah, there it is right there. How do you know they change colors if you've never seen them before? Like, well, use bed. Come on, hit the typewriter. It's a shame these people get hacked so often. This stream boost shit. We're gonna block you. It's like clone Lucia. Cause yeah, no. Deny. Deny. Alright. To the Shadow Realm. It's crazy that more streamers don't have the word stream boost set as like an automatic, set to be automatically filtered, and if they do, it's crazy that this company is still just going like, oh scheisse. Where the fuck did you come from, dude? All right. I wonder how many people get got by that stream boost shit, cause like, was it this guy? No. Yeah, art shovelers. I get wanting to push art, but I am mean to those motherfuckers. I swear to God, I am so mean. And I get the little art shovelers are just trying to, you know, get a buck, but like, no thanks, bucko. No thanks. Okay, now that that's over, I'm not gonna worry about precariously walking over that body. Okay, there's something else in here, but let's go get the... Oh, you stole more? I only go to like real artists for stuff, and the last time I've needed an artist for anything, they made the logo for Dead Scene. Dead Scene Media and everything else I make myself using that logo, like all the merch. I dropped that logo into something and bam, I got new merch. Last night shirts sold one. Will not and cannot pay them. My rates are discounted and affordable. We can work something out. You can work out these nuts, bitch. Y'all too nice to these motherfuckers. I get them on like, I get those guys on like TikTok and shit too. And like anytime I get the message, like they send a message like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm always like, cut to the chase. What the fuck are you selling? Tell me what you're selling so I can tell you if I'm fucking interested. It's probably why I don't have a whole lot of people watching. I'm so fucking mean sometimes. I do be mean to them dudes. I really do. My, somebody's been calling me. I've been getting this telemarketer that's been calling, like, I don't have no soliciting as a rule, but I shouldn't have to have a set. It should be, you know, unspoken. But there's these people that have been calling me asking for my wife, and every time they call, like I fucking lay into these people, and I'm gonna answer, like I'm gonna fucking answer, but they have it set now, so if I answer, as soon as somebody gets me on the line, it hangs up immediately now. They don't like me yelling at them. Let's see. I'll go that way. I haven't been that way in a minute. So we're gonna go out to that save room. We're gonna go up the stairs. Give me 1 second. I'm not gonna put up a BRB screen. My wife wants some water, and I love my wife, so I'm gonna go get her some water. Be right back. Okie dokie. Order acquired for wife. Oh, something cool too. So, that rope I used to pull that tree down, I keep in my bag now. I just carry it around with me wherever I go now. This is like, I got diapers and shit in here right now because like me and Miles went out today. It was like, it's my bag. I put everything I need in it. You never know when you need rope. I need to put a towel in there too. You always want to know where your towel's at. All right. I'll probably end the stream a little early tonight. Probably at like the 3-hour mark. Because I want to finish editing the games that make us. Locked emblem of a helmet. I don't have the helmet, do I? It's a long process. It's not as easy as editing the gaming stuff because I have to like physically watch through the whole thing, make sure I don't cut out anything relevant to the conversation. Because I'm making the Jesus Christ, bruh, come on, okay, Jesus Christ. So I'm working on the editing. And I have to like physically watch through the whole thing. Unlike the helmet. No, just over the other side. Because I don't want to cut out any like important context or anything. Or anything that might be important. That's helmet too. Yeah, everything I need to do is on the other side then. We'll pop out right here. So I've been like, I have to watch the whole thing, make sure I'm not cutting anything out. And it's just... It's a little harder than just editing videos. I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed at that. So, in regards to editing, like I'm not like editing my VODs or anything. Like, I fucking never. I'm not that kind of tuber, you know. What I am editing is, so I have this series that I'm working on called The Games That Make Us, where I sit down and I have like a chat. I guess you could call it a podcast, but I wouldn't go as far as to say it's a podcast because it's not like I don't know. It doesn't feel like a podcast to me. It just feels like two people sitting in a room talking about video games, and not just talking about video games and that like what everyone else is doing. Like we're talking about video games. Like me and my first guest, Geek Squire, we talked about the games that made us. It was games that were important to our lives, games that shaped who we are, and we talked for 2 hours just about the games that like really shaped our lives. And you know, the next episode is going to be called The Games That Make Us Feel Small, which is going to be me chatting with a friend of mine who plays a lot of big open world city games. And it's going to be about like how the cityscapes and the worlds can make us feel like we're just a small part of it, and the world is going to move on without us, whether or not we play it or not. And it's some really cool shit. It's just conversations, and that one's hard to edit because it's like we just be yapping, and it's hard to. I have to listen to the yap to make sure that the yap doesn't contain anything relevant to the conversation. But my reviews are really easy because all I have to do is cut footage, and in my reviews I do a single take. That's it. I do a single take. I stand in front of the camera and I read off my teleprompter, and I do it all in a single take. If I have, I guess I do multiple takes sometimes, but I let the camera run. I don't bother with like cutting it to start over. I will go back a couple lines and start there again. I tried to do VOD stuff, but it's just I don't yap in the right way for it to make sense for me to want to like cut up a game into like a whole thing. I'd rather just for YouTube. I'm streaming to YouTube right now, and most of my views actually come from my VODs being watched after the fact, which is really great because God, it helps. One of my videos, a couple of my videos just dropped off face of the planet, so I'll probably got to play that game again to get those views back. But Bloodborne, just lost 1,000 view hours for Bloodborne. I need 3,000 view hours to get to monetization on there, because that's where I want to be. Like, I want to be on YouTube. YouTube is my focus, but I'm yapping about YouTube. Yeah, but so I got a show where I talk to friends about games, and we just yap about games. Like I said, the next one is going to be games that make us feel small. We're at cities. Talking about Cyberpunk, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption is really great because the map is big and holy shit, what the fuck? Where'd he go? Oh, he's stuck on the wall. What do you do, guy? Red Dead 2 is really great because the map really is just fucking massive. But then like it feels kind of real, but not like. It doesn't feel too real because I don't believe we can go from what feels like New Orleans to Canada or Colorado in that way. We're gonna go to that room right there in the middle. But the sense of scale in it and the sense of immersion in that world is really great. Night City is gonna be one of the big ones. I'm looking forward to talking about Night City because I love Night City. Use the armor key. I have not played any Witcher games, so I know it's a little disappointing. What's going on here? Okay. Let's go one room out and like that thing. If I didn't already. I need to play The Witcher. I want to play all three of them because I like the idea of it, and I really like CD Projekt Red. Yeah, cool. Got that now. All right. Let's go put the. Let's equip this. The lighter up. We'll put the health item on too. What's another one that makes you feel small? Cyberpunk. GTA 5. I know, like it's beaten in the ground, but GTA's 5 world is awesome. It deserves the love. Red Dead 2. I play a lot of Elite Dangerous, which is a one-to-one simulation of the Milky Way galaxy, and hot damn, that game makes me feel fucking puny. I think Fallout 3 probably had me feeling pretty small too. The way the game opens up the first time, I remember like being like, oh, holy shit, the first time I saw it. But yeah, no, it just I got the show where I'm trying to chat with my friends about games, and I'm really excited about it because I love games. I love games. I love games. Games are art to me. Like I know this is gonna sound silly because why wouldn't it sound silly? I consider, like, the way I play games, I consider it to be similar to reading. I consume enough stories this way that it is like reading. And storytelling is a really important thing to me. Got the B. Oh, not that. Lure of a bee. Let's put the bee up first. There you go. Nothing happens. That's okay. I don't know, man. Gaming is just very important to me. No, I don't want the lure of a bee. And I want to talk about it. No, I don't want the bee specimen. I want to push the button. Yes. Give me that thing. Bees, bees, bees. Get out of here, bug. Water tank smells like something wants to. Perhaps someone was using it to raise some kind of. Maybe that bee we just found. Okay, that's it. Oh, I don't know if you're still here, Andy, but I'll show you my new pet since we just saw a bee. I don't know if it's awake, but earlier today, my toddler went outside to play, and we found a velvet ant, cow killer ant. Now I got a pet cow killer ant. I went out and got a new critter carrier, and now it sits in my office. Yeah, I got a pet cow killer ant now. It's sleeping right now. Tomorrow I'm gonna give it a little bit of honey. We'll probably run to the feed store and grab like little jellies for feeding crickets, and they can eat that. And then I'll just feed it bugs I find in the hall and in the yard. Okay. Hell yeah. Are they on the Facebook or Blue Sky or whatever? Wherever they're at, I want to see them because I fucking love bugs. I see katydids all the time. I love I love bugs. I love bugs. Boy, I love bugs. Did I mention that I love bugs? What's that? Leave that there. Hell yeah. Where's the button? I know there's a button here. I love bugs. Love them. I got a picture of a cool spider earlier. There was a garden orb weaver at the Home Depot when I went over there to look for water filters. Whatever. I gotta finish digging up my pond. My wife totally just gave me the green light for getting a pump for the pond. Large scratch in this wall. Doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. Okay. Cat face. I had one of those before. The cat face orb weaver was so cute. I love spooters, man. I love spiders. I really love the golden orb weaver just because they're just like we got a lot of them here, and they're so incredibly important to our ecosystem. That's just like I have such a deep and profound love for them. I used to be terrified of them. Like, true story. I was a Cub Scout and a Boy Scout for years of my life, and we went on a camping trip. I forget what swamp it was. But they had the golden orb weavers all over the place, and I was like, yo, that's cool as shit. And I wasn't afraid of spiders yet, but by the end of that first night, I would be for the rest of for like half my life. Because when I went to sleep, I woke up later that night with one of them crawling on me, and that was one of the most terrifying moments of my goddamn fucking life. Because I was in my little sleeping bag. And that shit was scary as shit. I did not like that. I still don't like that. But yeah, and then for years I was afraid of spiders. And one day I was like, I don't know why I'm afraid of spiders. I would like to not be afraid of spiders. I was dating this girl, Jess. And one day I was in her kitchen, and a big ass, like a quarter size, maybe larger, maybe like a $50 size wolf spider come crawling out from under her fridge, and I just froze and started crying. And a couple years after that, I was like, I gotta do something about that. And so I bought a tarantula. I bought a rose hair tarantula, and then I bought a pink toe tarantula, and then I bought a Haplopelma levitum, which is a cobalt blue tarantula, and then I got a Mexican red rump tarantula, and then I met Jenna, and she got a rose hair tarantula, and that was cool as shit. And I think she also got, no, I think she just had the one. No, she had two. She had the rose hair and her own red rump. She called hers juice, one of hers juicy, based off that that Biggie song, Juicy. Dude, jumpers are the best. Mantis, moth, dragonfly. So on bees, I like bees. I fucking hate honeybees. You cannot get me to. I'm not afraid of them. I'm not worried about being stung by no dang honeybee. I don't like honeybees. I don't like them. I don't hold them in the same regard as everybody else in America. I'm not falling for that fucking propaganda, all right? Bees are not important. Look, I know they're cute. I know their productivity is precious. But honeybees are not important in the United States of America. They are an invasive species and are killing out all of our natural pollinators. And that's a problem, because before the bees came, things were fine. They're European honeybees, not American honeybees. Our honeybees are called European honeybees. They're from Europe. That's where they're from. The only reason why we here in America believe that they are so important to the, to our ecology is because a billion-dollar industry has convinced us that. The honey industry needs us to believe that honeybees are important. Fucking hate honeybees. I do like bumblebees though. Those bumblebees are cool as shit. Carpenter bees, while they're a little annoying, I really love their buzzing. I really love hearing their buzzing around. Precious little guys. Precious little guys. What's in here? Go that way. Bumblebees are the shit, and yes, you did fall victim to predator. I mean, it seems like good cause predatory capitalism, but it is sneaky, bad capitalism. I might be able to go that way. No, I can't go that way. That opens up the other way. This hallway right here. Yeah, bumblebees is cool as shit. Carpenter bees is cool if they would stop eating up my. They'd be cooler if they stop eating all my shit. Hell yeah. After you watch Twin Peaks, make sure to play Alan Wake. Fucking love Twin Peaks. Yeah, there we go. Discard the key. Get out of my inventory, bitch. I've been trying to get my wife. I know you're lurking, but I'm trying to get my wife to watch Twin Peaks. I think it's just, it's such a profound series. I'll go play Alan Wake 2 after this. Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Love to hear that. Bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. Okay. Necklace should be purple. Yeah. Bracelet should be orange. No. I need to get alert command and then green. There we go. I need to get alert command. And this should be the last one. Push that orange. Yeah, there we go. Looking like Mardi Gras up in this bitch. Oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ. Okay. Where are we? Here. I go out. I go back the way I came to the typewriter. Not the typewriter, my box is out there. But that doorknob right there is falling apart also. think I'll take the long way around. I think that's okay. I think it's okay to take a long way around.